My name is Kalim Siddiqui, and I'm an architect and a planner. Now, in this particular instance where we are sitting here, that's my office, and on the upper two floors is my residence. And this was, again, being an architect and a client at the same time. I had to, think between an architect, myself, and the client being my office, and then another client being my residence, which was my wife and the children. So, but again, as I emphasize, that thorough understanding and discussion with my two sons and my wife, who again is a professional, she also works. We were able to hammer down a design which in the last, now this was completed, rather it took very less time to complete this facility, which I call is my office cum residence. And so far, which is almost like, I think it's 16 years now, as I was just saying, that the end product should be as much less maintenance. It should be maintenance free. I can't say. Yes, of course you have to maintain the choice of material as well as comfort. And this was unique because it's architect cum residence. We had to design in a way that we have for the office. It's got enough natural light, ventilation, and its own lawn where the staff can move around freely without actually compromising on the privacy of the office, as well as not going into or interfering the privacy of the residents. So it's been a happy design solution where we actually produce two levels. The lower ground, I wouldn't call it a basement, but it's a lower ground and an upper two floors, upper ground and the first floor. The entrances are different, very much clear and specified. The use of material is natural wood, and we've used material in a way that we get least of a problem when it's a change of temperature, because in Lahore we have these extreme cold and extreme summers. So the external walls are all insulated in the sense that they are 13.5 inch, which I feel 13.5 inch traditionally has been and is a weatherproof external wall. We've got a unique system of in the residence as well as in the office, a system of orientation of window openings and door openings where we get the least amount of hot. In summers we shade the openings, the windows, as well as the openings of the doors, rainwater. And so basically the natural elements, extreme elements are taken care of. Then we have, it's surprising for a lot of people, but for us, we've got a central, I would say, ventilation system for all separately 3 floors, the lower ground, the first floor and the second floor. And they have what you call is desert coolers, and they're ducted and they are opening into every room, whether it's the office or whether it's the ground floor or the first floor. And this ventilation system works on what you call is coolers, which are imported from Australia. And the first set of 3 coolers that we installed when the project was completed was almost like 15 years ago, and they worked very well. And the philosophy behind is that the hot air should not be entrapped. So there is a constant movement of air, so the heat doesn't get trapped, and in that process, and all the places are cool. They have a running breeze, and they cool and filtered cool air through water enters every room and goes out of the window. In that way, we also try to get, in the process, we don't get any dust inside from the windows. These coolers with just one fan for each floor works 24 hours. So we have 24 hours of clean, filtered air coming in. Yeah, the best part of our design of this office cum residence is that all the windows are positioned in a way that they're open almost all the year round, except when we have humid temperature, when we have to put on our air conditioners. Otherwise, all 3 floors have got clean, filtered air coming in 24 hours or going out of the window. And as we just said before, that the air doesn't get trapped in any part of this house, which makes it look very clean and fresh, and you get clean air. And I think that is what I call is a very healthy environment to work. So in the office we have a good healthy work environment as far as fresh air and healthy air is concerned, which our body needs healthy air all around to work. And similarly, the place is like dust proof, where least amount of maintenance is required. So this is something which is unique, and in the month of June that I've noticed, where the temperature outside is like 45-46 degrees. The temperature in my office, which is on the lower ground and where the windows are all open, but this fresh air coming in through our coolers, which are placed on top of the roof, that brings down the temperature to almost like 26 degrees. So it's like almost 19 and 20 degrees, which is amazing. A lot of people who come in this weather to visit my office or even at the residence upstairs are surprised. They think the air conditioners are working. We only put on the air conditioners for the last, this is going on for the last almost 16-17 years. We only put on the air conditioners when we have humid temperature during monsoons, where we have a lot of humidity and the windows are shut, and we put on the air conditioners only for a limited period. I would say not more than 2.5 months in a year. And the rest of the time we are just trying to get the temperature from outside through fresh air. I think this is one of the most unique features. And to tell you the truth, because of this fresh and clean air, the maintenance inside becomes very easy. And it's, the mosquitoes and flies and everything just taken care of, because they are not let in, because always the air is going out. Okay, so this also brings us to the final, I would say the last question हमेशा होता है कि what is my message, and a message that I give to every budding architect, fresh architect, student of architecture, वो ये है कि you should know your profession. जितना गहरा आपका study होगी of your own profession, that will be beneficial to you. You have to get for yourself a reputation of being an honest professional. अब वो उसी वक्त पॉसिबल है जब आप अपने प्रोफेशन को पूरी तरह समझें और अपने आप को इमर्स करें, अपने प्रोफेशन के बारे में जानें, ताकि जब आपके पास क्लाइंट आए या आपको अपॉर्चुनिटी मिले तो उसमें जो है आप कहीं पे डिफ़ॉल्ट ना करें कि आपको अपने प्रोफेशन के बारे में या अपने प्रोफेशन के स्कोप ऑफ सर्विसेज में आपको कोई शक और शुबा हो. तो मैं यही कहूँगा to the young budding architects and to the young students that please understand and know your profession and the details of how best service you can give to the community and how you can contribute to the improvement of the built environment, which is our basic objective, to deliver in a better professional manner, because this is a competitive world and only the best survives. So this is what I would say, that to all the youngsters to work as hard as possible to understand your own profession. Okay, Banjaiga का जहाँ तक ताल्लुक़ है, मेरा ख़्याल है कि इट्स अ वेरी गुड कॉन्सेप्ट, और मुझे जब उन्होंने बंजाइगा ने मुझे कांटेक्ट किया तो मुझे ये ख़्याल आया कि जिस तरह बाकी प्रोजेक्ट्स को मैंने देखा, बंजाइगा ने बड़ा उनकी यानी आप समझ लें कि उनके प्रोजेक्ट्स को जिस तरह उन्होंने प्रोजेक्ट किया टू द जनरल पब्लिक, टू द स्टूडेंट्स, आई थिंक दिस वाज अ वेरी गुड अपॉर्चुनिटी। और ख़ास तौर पे ये जो घर है और जो ऑफिस का जो कॉम्प्लेक्स मेरा है, इसमें जो 16 साल से इस घर की और ऑफिस की जो परफॉर्मेंस रही है, मेरा ख्याल है कि इसको बहुत ही अच्छी तरीके से इसके जो नुमाया चीज़ें हैं वो एक अपॉर्चुनिटी मिली बंजाइगा के थ्रू कि हम स्टूडेंट्स में और आर्किटेक्ट्स में और जनरल पब्लिक में हम ये चीज़ें उभार सके और उसको अप्रिशिएट किया गया, जिससे जो हमारी टीम आर्किटेक्ट्स की है जो इसके साथ एसोसिएटेड थी, उनके लिए बहुत अच्छी एक आप समझ लें कि एक लिहाज से उनकी तारीफ़ भी है जो इतनी मेहनत की, और एक बाकी पब्लिक की जितनी पब्लिक आई है यहाँ देखने के लिए, उन सब के जो अप्रिसिएशन देख के एक सेटिस्फेक्शन है कि हमने कोई अच्छी एक कंट्रीब्यूट की है टू अ बिल्डिंग right in the heart of Lahore.